Hello, this is part 2, Rest, Sleep. In this video, I'm going to show how to make the animal rest and sleep. To do that, I modified the behavior tree and added these blackboard keys for resting and sleeping. So on this side of the behavior tree, it rests. On this side, it doesn't rest, and it will run around randomly. Then here it sleeps, and here it doesn't sleep. And then in the AI Wolf character, I created this blueprint so that it will run through the rest and sleep animations. And on the AI Wolf Anim BP animation blueprint, I created this Anim graph for the rest and sleep animations. Double click AI Wolf Anim BP. Add a variable. I'm going to name this is resting, and it's type Boolean. Add a variable. I'm going to name this is sleeping, and it's a Boolean. Double click on Anim graph. Double click on locomotion. Search for rest. Drag in each of these. Search for sleep and drag in sleep. Now you need to connect these like so. Now on this one, Anim will go to rest. Double click that, then highlight this, and on loop animation, uncheck that, and go back to locomotion and double click this one, highlight this, and uncheck loop animation, and go back to locomotion. So this is what it should look like when you're done. Now I'm going to program the transition rules. There's 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to do this one first. Dragon is resting and get, and connect this and save, go back to locomotion. Now I'm going to do this one, double click this, dragon is resting and get, then drag off of here and search for not and select not boolean, and then connect this here and save, go back to locomotion. Now I'm going to do this one here, double click this, dragon is sleeping and get, and connect this and save, go back to locomotion. Now I'm going to do this one here, double click this, dragon is sleeping and get, drag off of here, search for not, select not boolean and connect to here and save and go back. So now we have this one and this one to finish. So I'm going to double click this one and drag off of here and select less than, and we want to float is less than float. On this number here, put in 0.1 and right click and search for Anim underscore wolf underscore go to rest, and then select this one, time remaining Anim wolf go to rest, and then connect this to here and save that, and go back to locomotion, double click this one, drag off of here, select less, we want float is less than float. In this box put 0.1 and then right click, search for Anim underscore wolf underscore rest to go back, and then select the time remaining Anim wolf rest to go back up, and then connect this here and save that, go back to locomotion. Now you can compile and save. I'm going to show how you can test this Anim graph. Go to Anim Preview Editor and check is resting, and watch the graph as I check it and the animation on the left. Now if you uncheck it, it will go back. Watch that. Now it goes back and the animation went along with it. Now check it again and it goes here. Now check is sleeping and it'll go to it is sleeping and the character falls asleep. Now uncheck that, it goes back, and then uncheck this and it goes back to idle lock. Also, you can put in a speed. Let's say you put in 100 here. Now the character's walking, and then check is resting and it goes to resting, and now uncheck is resting and it goes back and the character's still walking. Now I'll put in 0 and it will go back to idle. So when you're done testing, close this out. Create these 4 tasks with these names. There's 2 for rest, and they're true and false. And then there's 2 for sleep, and they have a true and false one. They're almost identical as far as the programming. So I'm going to start with this one, showing you AI Wolf rest true. Now copy this one, copy that, and then double click AI Wolf rest false, paste that into here, and then on this one uncheck is resting and compile, save that. Now close this. Now go to AI Wolf Sleep True and paste into here, and then change this one node. Search for is sleeping and select set is sleeping. And connect this. And delete this. And select this for true. And then compile and save. And now highlight this one and copy. And then go to double click AI Wolf Sleep False and paste into here, and then uncheck this and then compile and save. And double click AI Wolf BB, add key bool, name this resting, add another key bool, name this sleeping, save this and close. Double click AI Wolf BT. This is the behavior tree. Root, a selector here. I'll show each half. This decorator is set and resting. AI Wolf rest true task. Selector. There's a selector here and here. This is a decorator. Is set and sleeping. This is not set and sleeping. AI Wolf sleep true. AI Wolf sleep false. This is a sequence here, and this decorator is not set resting. AI Wolf rest false. Wait 5. A sequence here. This is get rand loc, and this should be location, and move to should be location here. When you're done, save that. Double click AI Wolf character. This blueprint sequences through the rest and sleep animations. Normally you probably wouldn't do it this way, but I'm just doing this for the demo. But normally you'd probably have the rest and sleep animations trigger either randomly or off of a variable. For example, you could create a health variable or a variable for rest or sleep, but I'm doing it this way just to show off all the animations. So this is begin play. This is a retriggerable delay of 10. Resting, bool value checked. Delay of 5. Sleeping, bool value checked. Delay of 5. Sleeping, bool value unchecked. Duration 5. Resting, bool value unchecked. Duration 5. This goes back up to the top. When you're done, compile and save. I'll press play to test. Sometimes the animations can get out of sync because you have a timer in the behavior tree and you have the timer delays in the character blueprint. So for example, sometimes it looks like it immediately goes down to sleep faster than normal. So there's resting, there's sleeping, there's resting, and back to idle. So that's the sequence of animations.